loves, and welcome back to Jazz's Angel Number Tarot. It is a different vibe over here because today we are tapping into the sign of Aquarius for your sun, moon, rising, and Venus, wherever you have the alco placement in your chart. Before we get started, DM my Instagram in the description below if you'd like a private tarot reading. You can ask whatever question you want, okay? Like this video, please. Subscribe to my channel and comment below what video you want to see next. Let's get into it. Aqua, what do you guys have going on during this time? What is going on during this time for Aquarius? How many is that? Okay, we already have 4. All right, we've got the tortoise, the bee, the blue jay, and the zebra. Okay. And the cougar. All right, let's get into it. So we have the tortoise and the bee. Tortoise, patience, persistence, and resourceful. You are being guided to be mindful, enjoy each moment, and have patience with yourself and others. Taking small steps forward will deliver you to huge accomplishments. Wow, Aqua. So I feel like you're being called to tap into your personal power. Everyone thinks that Aquarians are just like, you know, so different from everyone else. And you guys really are. You really do have this special sauce about you, but you're being called to use that to your advantage, especially if it annoys you. Like people say, like, we're so different. Really, we're just normal, just like everyone else. Everyone's a bit weird. Some signs are just more resistant to admitting it, is really what the tea is. But tapping into this energy, I just feel like you guys, it's time to capitalize. I almost want to say, like, make money from what makes you different. Let's keep going. So we have the bee with creativity, cooperation, and productivity. You're being guided to change something in your life, become inspired, follow your heart, and creatively build your future with today's decisions. You have no limitations and there are no boundaries to your capabilities. Any assistance you need will always be found. So I feel like for some of you, you may be saying, well, I don't have this or I don't have that. And the universe is like, don't worry about that. I got it. I got you. Like, I got your door, Tor. I'll get that for you. Don't you worry. It's a Bring It On reference, by the way, for those of you who are like, what? Who's Tor? Yeah, but anyway, tapping into that energy, it's just like, you guys, you don't have to worry about it. The universe really has your back. Any assistance you need along this journey, you're gonna get it. You're gonna find it. You'll get the resources, you'll get the sponsorships, you'll get the support, okay? Whatever it is that you're needing for your journey, you'll find a mentor, someone who can help you, etc. So we have the zebra, balance, individuality, and beauty. You're being guided to no longer run with the herd and find a new vantage point. Be your authentic self, acknowledge your golden soul, show the world your magnificence. Boldly move towards your heart's desires with speed, grace, and integrity. So you don't gotta run anyone over to get what you want, Aquarius, and I don't feel like you guys would. You guys really are so freaking sweet. My heart is growing for Aquarians, honestly. But yeah, tapping into this energy, guys, it's just like you're really being called to just go for it, and I just get this like now kind of energy. And then we have the blue jay with assertive, daring, universal wisdom. You're being guided to be aware of the synchronicities in your life. So you guys may have seen a blue jay recently and it's trying to communicate with you something. Whenever you see an animal that you don't typically see, whether it's a butterfly, even if you do typically see it, if it's a different color or something, look it up immediately. Look it up immediately on the Google machine. See what they represent, and that way you'll know what the universe is trying to communicate to you. But anyways, yeah, you're being guided to be aware of the synchronicities in your life. You are entering a time of intellectual and spiritual growth. Wow. New truths are forming each day. Be fearless, trust your gut, be your authentic self. Take inspired action, and what you desire will come to fruition. So this is double confirmation, and this is the second card telling you, what was it? To be your authentic self. Yeah, to tap into your special sauce, okay, your special energy. Okay, so we have the cougar, assertive, wise, and decisive. Yeah, you gotta make up your mind, babe. You can't straddle the fence for this one. You're being guided to be attentive towards the universal nudges in your life. Make your decision, take the risk, and step outside of your comfort zone. If you change your approach, you change your direction. Each inspired action will deliver you to your heart's desire. So that's the second card about inspired action. So a second card kind of hinting to you guys having some synchronicities, or the universe trying to reach out to you, whether it's through angel numbers, animals, whatever. Even dreams. Get a dream journal if you really want to, just because tapping into your dreams is a freaking gold mine. It really is. But yeah, Aqua, I also really liked the you change direction, or I'm sorry, it says if you change your approach, you change your direction. So, you know, that's a bar right there. If you're unhappy with where you are now, changing your approach can change your direction. So it may be a matter of just, you know, doing things differently. If you've been trying to manifest something and you're like, universe, I am trying. Maybe it's a matter of, you know, you needing to just try a new approach, literally, like try a new manifested, I can't talk now, a new technique, or, you know, whatever have you. We got the Fool at the bottom of the deck. That is your energy, Aqua, that Fool card. So there's definitely this need to be open. Got some Libra energy with the Justice card. What else do we have? What's going on? Yeah, there's a lot of fear here. There's even some, there's even some like past embarrassment that you guys, some of you guys think about and still cringe about to this day, that literally happened years ago. And it still kind of will keep you up at night if you think about it. Like, goodness forbid, whatever thought or whatever memory runs across your mind, and that's what kind of keeps you in your shell. I feel like some of you guys are still hanging on to some embarrassment. Like maybe you've tried before and you're just really discouraged. 8 of Swords in reverse, though, the universe is saying, listen, we got to move beyond that. We have to. And we have the Queen of Pentacles in reverse and the King of Pentacles upright. Interesting. I feel like you guys just want to do right now, but I feel like you may be not receiving, like, yeah, there's definitely a need to pay attention from here on, because I feel like there's a block with your intuition. What I would recommend, go on YouTube. I always say look at the comments, look at the, you know, comments, make sure they're positive and reassuring, and make sure, oops, I kicked the camera. Also make sure the comment to view ratio is accurate, but you want to listen to some crown chakra opening music. Just search that, you'll find different videos. You know, if a video has 50K views, it should have more than, you know, 5-10 comments. So that's another hint that it may not be legit, but there's different frequencies you can just listen to while you're sleeping, Aquarius, that can help without any work on your behalf, without any meditation or deep thinking, help open up your different chakras. And that's something I would recommend for you guys, because I do see some blocks here. I ain't even gonna hold you. I do see some blocks. Intuition wise. Yeah, okay. That's fair. Now we have 2 aces in reverse. What? It's like you guys almost don't want to pursue it, and yeah, I just keep getting this like energy, Aquarius, where it's like you've almost accepted that what you have now is all that you can get, and it's just like this energy where it's like, this is my life, okay, I'm not going to pursue anything crazy. And it's almost like the universe is just like, try one more time, because you're like, listen, I don't live a bad life now, or I can, you know, we as humans have this ability to find, you know, a comfortable situation in a very uncomfortable situation. Like we find a way to be comfortable in uncomfortability. And the universe is just like, let's not do that this time, just push through. And I know you've been through some stuff, and I know it hasn't worked out in the past, but keep going, and you're gonna have the justice. You're gonna reap your positive karma. Karma isn't always just negative, for all the work that you've put in. 8 of Cups, this is saying, let's move on and put ourselves out there again. Let's move on from a situation, period. Let's open ourselves, our hearts back up. 9 of Pentacles, getting back in that sure energy. The 9 of Pentacles is 1 from the 10. She is happy with her gardening. She's not feeling like, you know, she's missing anything. Even though she has all 10, she's still got a smile on her face, because she's confident, because she knows she can do it, you know. And that's just the energy that you're being called to tap into, Aqua. All right, let's keep going. Let's pull from the romance deck. Okay, instantly. We have some cards that just almost blew out for you, like smacked on the table. Ooh. Okay, so we have separation, heart-to-heart conversation, trust, and reconciliation so far. Okay. I feel that. Any other messages for Aquarius? Okay, one of them flipped. All right. I'm getting like a whole storyline here. So we have the separation card. Time apart from your partner is on the horizon is what it says at the bottom of this card. But I feel like this is already the energy that we're in. So I feel like you guys already experienced a separation with someone, and it's like you're finally getting a conversation. At the bottom of the heart-to-heart conversation card, it says, honestly discuss your feelings with each other. So tapping into this energy, Aqua, honestly discuss your feelings with each other. If there's, you know, something from the past and it's coming from a romantic standpoint, and that's what you're kind of like really held back by at this time, honestly discuss how that affected you, how it made you feel, how it shaped you today. Do not hold back, especially for the sake of this person, especially if they hurt you, okay? Be fair, you know, it's fair. People have to know, you know, and I get that too. I don't want to, you know, be the person to say, listen, I have this really, really horrible thing, like this really bad toxic trait. Like for me, for example, I'm gonna spill a little tea. Now, don't you share my tea, Aquarius. But I really, really struggle with saying no, to be honest. I really, really do. And it's because one of my first examples of love personally was from a relationship with someone who kind of taught me that it was the norm to just people please, people please, people please, people please. And I kind of learned that if I did say no, they would get mad, or if I did say no, they would be distant. So years later, right, now I'm saying yes, you know, to all these things and people that I don't want to say yes to, you know. So I had to learn that. So trust, I get it. And you don't want to tell the people who hurt you that they had that much of an impact. You don't want to put all of that on them, right? But you got to. You have to, Aquarius. You have to open yourself up. You have to be honest. That is what happened. People can't get off scot-free. You have to communicate with them how they hurt you. They deserve to know. And not because it's, you know, gonna make them feel good, but because they did that to you. So they deserve to know they did that to you. And if they're truly not aware, this can also help them, help you, help each other, because now they'll be self-aware in the future. So the next person won't have to go through what you've been through. Or so if you decide to give this person a second chance, they won't have to go through that. You gotta tell people, even though it's like really uncomfortable, you have to. So we have religious factors. At the bottom of that card, it says your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. So I think it was a matter of morally you guys being different in terms of romance. Like I feel something really kind of low vibrational here. This feels like your first heartbreak, your soulmates, you know, it feels like a negative experience you've had with someone, and it's just about you guys being different on different paths, and now it's time to communicate that. We have trust and reconciliation. Someone from your past is returning to your life. Aquarius, even if you don't want to be with this person, definitely give them the conversation for your sake and their sake, especially if they've hurt you, you know? And I know you may just want to move on from it. That's how a lot of us handle emotions. When things happen, we just want to move on, forget it. I don't care. I'll get through it on my own. I just never want to speak to you again. But allow this conversation to happen, okay? Also, you know, sometimes we do have to make that compromise from a universal standpoint so we can truly close a karmic cycle, you know? But then we have trust. The situation is calling for you to have faith. So things are definitely going to improve with that situation. So let's just move on from it. We have romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring is what it says at the bottom of this card. And honestly, this romance isn't always, oh, there's bad romance, you know, caught in a bad romance. Love, you know, romantic situations aren't always happy, happy, joy, joy. There is true bad romances. So your feelings are real and worth exploring. Doesn't have to be like some sweet, oh, give your ex a chance energy, right? It can literally be your feelings are real and worth exploring. Explore how this person affected you and tell them about it. Okay, Aqua. What other messages do we have for you? Like, I'm like, that's enough for this week. Like, that is enough. We have soulmates and clean it up. Yeah, yeah. I'm getting a lot of soulmate energy too this week as a collective. I was telling, I think it was Scorpio that, like, about the collective energy and how it's really soulmate centric during this time, conversation centric. A lot of people are having conversations. Exactly. So we have soulmates, clean it up, and all that glitters. You feel maybe bamboozled, or like all that glitters wasn't gold, or that, you know, someone kind of played you, or they just weren't who they said they were. With the soulmate card, this is double confirmation. You guys may have been dealing with a soulmate, to be honest, but it's time to fix the situation, to clean it up, whether or not you want to, you know, rejoin them or completely end that cycle and separate. I do feel like a conversation is necessary, especially if someone else is offering it. And then we have new life and milk and honey again, because I know some of you guys are like, I don't want anything to do with my eggs. Felt. But new life isn't about, you know, giving life to a situation. It's about proving to the universe what you learned. So if you're like me and you struggle with, say, saying no, if this person, you know, tries to weasel their way back in, you know, in a romantic sense where they want to rekindle some old flame, this is where you can teach the universe that you've grown and you're a different person, and prove to yourself as well that you have the ability to say no now, and you can do it, and you do have power. But new life isn't about, you know, necessarily starting a new chapter with someone. New life is just about being able to move into your new life as well, you know. But we have milk and honey. That's all about balance. That's about you know, working together. So I feel like you have an opportunity to make some progress this week, Aqua. All righty. Beautiful. Transformation. Yes. Transformation. What are the other messages we have for Aquarius? What other messages do we have for Aquarius? Ooh. Yep. We have a transformation and discovering truth. Yeah. It's just time to face it. It's just time to face it. Any other messages for Aquarius this week? Okay. All right, so we have a narrow pathway and fogged in. At the bottom of narrow pathway, it says tread thoughtfully. At the bottom of fogged in, it says go slow, take time. So this is a lot that we're definitely unpacking here, okay? I even ended up spilling my tea because I felt so really kind of just like emotionally, I felt the spirit of your spread. Yeah, go slow, take time. Don't feel like you need to address this you know, fast. Don't feel like you need to rush yourself. And yes, this is uncomfortable. It's narrow. It's an uncomfortable path, but it's going to lead you to the open, the endless you know, opportunity. We have discovering truth and transformation. You stand in the light of truth now. You know what you want. You know who you want to be. You know who you are. And transformation, a fresh new way of living emerges. That goes hand in hand with the new life card here. So I feel like we're you know, fixing some things, we're repairing some things, and for some of you, you're finally being able to move on from some things. It's really a good energy, but it's deep. So yeah, this time this may not be the easiest of processes, but you really do have the ability to do this, Aqua, and I have full faith in you. So yeah, babe, that was your spread. DM my Instagram in the description below if you'd like a private tarot reading. You can ask whatever question you want. Like this video, please subscribe to my channel, and comment below what video you want to see next. I love you. Be careful what you wish for, and I will see you in the next one.